Have you ever played the if you were to die in 1 year, what would you do game? I know I have many times in my life, and I'm sure most people have played that game. You see, when you're asked, hey, if you had 1 year to live, what would you do? The answers are typically incredible. I would travel to all the destinations on my bucket list. I would not be afraid to do anything. You see, my friend, at the end of the day, tomorrow isn't guaranteed. So why not live your life as if you're gonna die tomorrow? Might sound a little harsh, I get it. But think about it. Most people, me included, live our lives like tomorrow is a guarantee. Heck, we live our lives like the next 5 seconds are guaranteed. The only thing in life that is not a guarantee is life. So without harming other people, live as if today is your last day. On with the shave. This is going to be a beauty of a shave using an artisan that I have never used before, so I'm super excited. I'll be using Aion Skin Care Barbershop Americana for the first time. I don't really get that typical barbershop scent out of this soap. I got a lot more freshness and maybe even some citrus within here, and it smells fantastic. As soon as I opened the tub, the scent immediately hit the nose. And I'll be lathering up with my newly acquired OliWorks synthetic brush. I love the design of this handle. It essentially matches the design of their razors, and it's just beautiful to look at. Once I'm all lathered up, I'll be taking down my growth with the Henson AL13 Medium. And once all the growth is gone and I'm clean shaved, I'll be splashing on the matching splash. All right, let's get the face wet and start my shave with the PAA Cube 2.0. All right, let me get in there and load the brush. Brush is nicely loaded. Now let's get that lather going. Told that these soaps have such a powerful scent, and man, were they right. I'm also really enjoying how well this is lathering. So far, so good with this soap. Now I'll go ahead and toss in a Persona Platinum. All right, so the Henson AL13 Medium is loaded and ready to get to work. And just like that, first pass is done, and the shave already is feeling amazing. As I've mentioned in so many previous videos, the Henson AL13, in my opinion, is one of the best in the market. If you are new to wet shaving, or you have stumbled upon this video and you're considering getting in, you just don't know which razor to get, if you can, spend a little extra and grab the Henson AL13. I started my wet shaving journey with the AL13 Mild, which is an amazing razor. The one that I'm using for today's shave is the Medium. Again, an amazing razor. And if I would have started this journey with the Medium, I would have been just as happy. Now let's get on with that second pass. Soap. And I count my blessings because when I picked it up, the razor company was having an amazing Black Friday sale. Wow, did I ever save on such an amazing soap. Speaking of Black Friday, did you happen to pick up anything during the Black Friday sales? If so, leave it down in the comments. What'd you grab? And I mean, hey, while you're leaving a comment, you also want to go ahead and leave this video a like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. It's truly appreciated. Now, let's get on with that second pass. All right, here we go. Second pass with the AL13 Medium, and I'll be going across the grain. And just like that, second pass is done. Now, let me get in there for my third and final pass. Along with the amazing scent of this soap, there's still a ton of lather. Let's take a look. Look at that. I also think it helps that the OliWorks is an amazing brush to build an amazing lather. Now that is a thick lather. Let's get on with that third and final pass. Here we go with my third and final pass with the Henson AL13 Medium, and I'll be going against the grain. And there you have it, third pass done. Let me go ahead now and wash off the rest of the soap, finish off the rest of the shave. And I'll chat a little bit at the end of the video with the gear that I used for today's shave. So make sure to stick around until the end. Now I'll get in there with the Parker's Alum block. Getting back into shaving after nearly 30 days, my face is starting to feel better with each shave. The stinging is barely even there. If you happen to have stumbled upon this video, maybe you're researching traditional wet shaving or razors or whatever the case may be, or maybe you've taken the plunge and you're brand new within wet shaving. Maybe you're curious, what the heck is this alum block thing? I'll give you my take on the alum block. I believe the alum block helps close your pores, and it helps with any irritation or nicks that you may have gotten during your shave. Another amazing thing that I find the alum block does for me, it gives me a good indication on how well that shave went. For example, when I had my first shave after nearly 30 days of not shaving, I'll leave something above here if you want to check out that video for yourself. My face was essentially burning because my skin wasn't used to that blade. But after the last few shaves, my skin's feeling much better after each shave, and instead of stinging and burning, what I feel is a slight tingle and maybe a slight sting, but nothing to be like, oh my gosh, my face is killing me. Not even close. When I get that slight sting, I know I had a great shave, because the sting's gonna happen. So again, the alum block just gives me a good heads up on, hey, if it's burning a lot, maybe I was pressing too hard, need to settle down. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, wash up my gear, and then clean up my area. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna leave the alum on my face. So hold tight while I get everything cleaned up. So now the Henson AL13 Medium is all cleaned up and it's ready for its next use. And the OliWorks synthetic brush is also all cleaned up and it's ready for its next use. So now my gear and my area is all cleaned up and ready for my next shave. While I've been cleaning, and actually while I'm speaking to you right now, I still feel the alum tingling and working its magic. What I'll do next, and I highly recommend doing this, is wash off the alum with cold water, mind you, and get ready to put on some Thayers. First I'll go with the clear Thayers, followed by the hydrating Milky toner. Alright, let's go ahead and finish off this entire shave with Aion Skin Care Barbershop Americana Aftershave Splash. Wow, I was not expecting this. I was expecting a huge burn, which I enjoy, but man, I am not getting that whatsoever. The dry down seems very fast, and my face feels super soft. If you don't have any already, I think it's time to pick up some Aion Skin Care ASAP. All right, and there you have it. End of the shave. This shave felt fantastic. My skin is feeling super soft and smooth. It smells terrific in here. This was just an all-around amazing shave. Now I just want to chat a little bit about the gear that I used for this shave. Now let's start with one of my favorite razors on the market, the Henson AL13. This one's the medium. Mild is also a fantastic razor. This is a razor that you use if you don't want to think about your angle or you don't want to worry about cutting yourself, though you still can if you don't pay attention. You just want a fantastic close shave. This razor is always one of my go-tos and I love it. And now let me just say a few things about the OliWorks synthetic brush. The look of this is amazing. The feel of the synthetic knot is top-notch. This brush created such a beautiful, thick lather, and I highly recommend this bad boy to anyone. And now for the artisan that's new to this channel, Aion Skin Care. This is the first time I've used this bad boy, and I'm telling you right now, it definitely won't be the last, as I have stocked up with this artisan. The way this thing lathered was unreal. The residual slickness, the cushion, the protection, the scent. In my opinion, this is an all-around fantastic soap. If you're looking for a great soap, definitely pick up Aion Skin Care. Now, what would be a soap without the matching splash? I'm really floored by this splash for some reason. I was not expecting it to be as good as it is. I was expecting to get a real good burn and a very quick dry down. What I got was zero burn, a quick dry down, and my skin feeling amazing. Plus the scent from this splash is so good. I'm going to do my best to leave the gear that I used during the shave down in the description. Go check it out. Plus I have a whole bunch of other gear down there if you want to check out for yourself. If you're looking for an amazing soap set, right now, I don't think you can go wrong with Aion Skin Care. So my friend, if you only have 1 year left to live, what are you going to do with it? I hope you live your life now as if you're going to die tomorrow. Live it to the fullest, fight that fear, and achieve all the goals and dreams that you have your heart set on. On that note, you make it a great shave, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.